Okay. Hang on. Guys, we're here. Can you let people know that we're here now? YouTube messed up. Sorry. I gotta check the temperature. Hold on. Thank you, Sarah Joy. Sarah Joy just posted the link to the new stream. Go to new stream. I am live there. Not ready. Ooh, this one might be ready. Hang on. Hang on. That one is ready. One chicken breast is ready. This chicken breast is ready. See, look at how good that looks. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy. Okay, sorry guys. YouTube, the app messed up. The app does this once a month, the app crashes, and then I can't get back on it. So I had to start it again. It's infuriating. All right, here we are. Hang on, I gotta plug this in too. The chicken, the app, it just does. It's like once a month. It just literally just crashes. No explanation. Michelle says it. See, it does it to me all the time. I'm used to it. It's ridiculous. They never fix it. All right, hang on. I gotta plug in the phone. I think. Hang on. See if I can make this work. So just plug in. Okay, Madison says YouTube app has been acting up lately. So anyways, I apologize for restarting the stream. I don't know if Sarah Joy, if you can post again in the previous stream a message that says in the chat, Steve had to start a new stream because his app crashed, and then just post the link. Thank you. I can't. There's no way for me to end the stream. There's no way for me to end the previous stream. Oh, see, Michelle Sparks says I can finally see my Chipotle magnet. Yeah, you can see some of the magnets over here. There's our fridge full of magnets. Look, it's the fridge full of magnets. We got a bunch of states. I think you can pretty much see all of them. You can see them all. Yeah, the Chipotle magnet got sent from China. Okay, let me see if the second chicken breast is ready yet. Probably not. Close, but not yet. It's almost done. Second chicken breast is almost ready. I'm sorry about the a Buc-ee's magnet. I'd like to go visit Buc-ee's one day. One day I will go and visit Buc-ee's. I'm sorry the previous stream crashed. Is anyone still watching the previous stream? $11 people. Okay. Good. So hopefully everybody's found their way over here. Did a Discord go out for this? Did a new Discord go out for this yet or not? Rick Hoppy says there's no one there. Oh, a new Discord went out. Great. Hope this doesn't crash. Linda says, I think so. Angel Baby says yes. Bogey says it did. Good. Okay. We're almost ready to eat. We're almost ready. We're almost ready. We haven't shown the magnets in a while. Oh, hold on. Speaking of roughage, I have a cucumber all washed and ready to cut up. I can cut it up and put some slices in a bowl. This is from yesterday. Thanks for reminding me about roughage. While we're waiting for the chicken to cook. That chicken might be done though. I'm going to cut up this cucumber and eat it while we're waiting for the chicken to sit. I think it's ready. Breaking news, chicken is ready. Breaking news, the chicken is ready. Can I do this? I have learned to bring the plate over to the grill or to the oven because a couple weeks ago I was cooking a baked potato and I tried to bring the baked potato from the oven over to the plate and it fell on the floor. So I've learned my lesson. Thanks again, Buttergin, for the olive oil sprayer. All right, hang on. Here's what we got to do. So good news, the chicken is done. Oh, let me show. I didn't show you the chicken. I didn't show you the chicken. Hang on, I'll show you the chicken right now. Hold on. Yeah, Budget Girl says some of the viewers may have fallen asleep. That does happen. Or they go watch something else and they leave their browser window open. Look at this. Oh my gosh. 2 chicken breasts. Yummy, yummy. Oh, yummy, yummy, yummy. We got baked potatoes, we got chicken, we got baked potatoes. I don't know if we've lost Sean TV as a viewer. Sean was watching last night and he was making suggestions. He was saying what he thought was wrong with the camera, and I was saying, no, I disagree with you. And I think he might have gotten upset at me. He sent me a message after that. He said something and then he said good luck. And I didn't know if he meant like genuinely good luck fixing the camera or good luck I'm never coming back. So I don't know if he's ever coming back. We'll see. No, he didn't get timed out. He didn't get timed out at all. Let me spray the, I gotta spray the grill. Yeah, Linda says, I hope he comes back. I like it. I mean, You know, we were just having like I thought a good-natured back and forth. Epan says you should send him some shorts. So, and I just, the message he sent me was kind of like, it was like ambiguous. Like I couldn't tell, like, wait a second, is he super mad? I don't know. I hope he's not mad. I gotta cut my the cucumber up. He just posted? Who just posted? I didn't see Sean post. Not Sonic, Sean. Sean wasn't timed out. Sean, I removed his message. I didn't time him out. Anyways, I hope he comes back. But we'll see. Just cutting this by hand. Cucumber. I gotta sit for a second. Let me sit for a second. Actually, what I'm gonna do, we should move over to the table. Let's move over to the table. That'll be good. We'll do that. Hang on. Give me a second. Give me 1 second, folks. And I'm going to move you over. It's time for you to be moved. Are you ready to be moved? We are moving you over. Whee! Here you go. Here you go. You know where you are now. You know where you are now. I gotta get the lights on. Oh. Home. Cindy Jones says home. Okay. All right. I put the lights on. Let me do a news check first of all. I got to check the news. Ooh, hang on a second. What is this? Hold on, guys. Hold on. I just saw some breaking news. Two dead after a chemical incident in LaPorte, Texas. Two people are dead after a chemical leak in LaPorte, Texas. Oh my gosh, I didn't know this. I just retweeted it, guys. I hadn't seen that. PM Breaking News also posted it. The leak has been isolated. The leak has been isolated. Hold on. Hold on a second. The leak has been isolated, says Harris County. The leak has been isolated, no off-site impact. No shelter in place. No off-site impact. No shelter in place. Sorry, I'm just posting this right now. I just posted on Twitter about it. There was a chemical leak at a plant in LaPorte, Texas, which killed 2 people. It's terrible. Hang on. Edward, I'm timing you out. Be nice, Edward. Chris says, I wonder why they said mass casualties. I think mass casualty, when you hear it, it might sound like 100 people, but it has like a specific definition. It might be like more than 1 or something like that. So they're looking into injuries now. Let me see if I can find any more information about it. 2 dead and 4 injured. 2 dead, 4 injured. Following a chemical leak at the Lyondell Basel Industries in LaPorte, Texas. It was an acetic acid leak. Two individuals sustained fatal injuries, 4 individuals sustained burns, and are being transported to receive medical treatment. That's from KPRC2. Click to Houston. Let me just post this too. I'm just posting one more post about it, guys. Four also injured with burns in LaPorte, Texas chemical leak, which killed 2. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to post this. Okay, so condolences to the people, families of the people who passed away, and thoughts for those who were injured. So again, this was a chemical plant in LaPorte, Texas. They had a leak. 2 people died, 4 got burns, and no threat to the general public. And the leak has been isolated. Hang on one second here. When I first saw the story, I didn't even know, like, if it was ongoing. Like, I just saw the first thing I saw about it. I didn't know what was it, an ongoing incident or what. Sorry, I know I'm on the phone right now, so it's not ideal. I'll give you an update here. Let me turn the fan off. I'm gonna get a chicken breast in a second. I'll get the chicken in a second. Hang on. Sorry. No, when I first saw the report of that chemical leak, I didn't even know, like, if it was an ongoing incident. So I needed to check it out. We gotta cook. There I am. Wait, what's going on? Oh, that's. The first stream finally ended. Okay. All right. Sorry. All right. Now I can open up your chat on the computer. All right. Hang on, guys. No, the chicken has been resting. The chicken is. I'm gonna get the chicken. I'm letting the chicken breast rest. So I'm gonna grab one of the chicken breasts in about 2 minutes. So, oh, hey, thank you, the Bacon Be Shaken. That's very kind of you. The Bacon Be Shaken. Thank you for all your support. I really appreciate that. The Bacon Be Shaken. I don't even like. I only know the Bacon Be Shaken from their avatar picture. So, like, that's literally who I think of them as. I think of the Bacon Be Shaken as that character. Okay. Yeah, you're supposed to let meat rest after cooking. For example, thekitchen.com, why you should rest meat after cooking. As meat cooks, the muscle fibers start to firm up and water gets pushed out. This moisture moves outward towards the surface of the meat where some of it eventually evaporates. When you take your roast out of the oven, the moisture is still inside, needs some time to redistribute? How do you even say that word? Redistribute, right? Redistribute? I don't even remember how to say redistribute. That it needs to it needs. I'm going to look this up.
Redistribute.
Redistribute. To redistribute back through the meat. I don't know. Anyways, if you cut into it right away, the liquid will actually pool out and your beautiful roast will end up very dry. By letting it rest, the moisture is reabsorbed and your meat will be tender and juicy. Also, a large piece of meat will actually continue to cook for a few minutes after you take it out of the oven, which is another reason to let it rest. But there's a bunch, if you just look it up, you can find a bunch of articles about resting meat. Hey, thank you also to JR. JR says, shows how hard it is for you to monitor news and find some relaxed time. You know, it's just that you just never know, right? You just have to be checking. You just don't know when things are going to happen. So, I mean, that was something where it's not something we would do a live stream on. It could have been, though. So, yeah, you just have to kind of always be ready to kind of switch into gear. All right, I'm going to get the chicken right now, and I'm going to get the Old Bay spice, the Old Bay hot sauce. Now, also, you may notice it looks kind of dark in here. That's because we're on the phone. So I'm using the phone, not the new camera, because we were over in the kitchen before. And the phone has some issues. One, the phone, it does an okay job, actually, but I can't control the lighting on the phone. So we're going to try the Old Bay spice hot sauce. Hey, thanks to our mods, Denise F., Linda Belk, AJ, Mark Helton, Sarah Joy, thank you. Andrew Broadwater isn't here. Well, too bad. We're trying it. All right, I'm going to grab the chicken breast right now, and I'm going to come back. And we got our potatoes. The baked potatoes are almost done too. Oh my gosh, we got a feast. Let me just make sure no crazy news happened besides what we were just talking about. Shout out to PM Breaking News who posted about that. That was the first I heard about it. Hang on a second here. Okay. All right, let me get the chicken. I forgot I was going to ask something. So here's the Old Bay hot sauce. This was sent to me by Andrew Broadwater. There's a famous Old Bay spice seasoning, and I guess they've started making Old Bay hot sauce. So we're going to try this. And also, how long does an open bottle of barbecue sauce that's been opened stay in your fridge? Can anyone answer? How long is it good for in the fridge? Old Bay hot sauce. I'm going to actually post it. I'll post a link to the Old Bay hot sauce in case you're interested. Limited edition hot sauce. This one doesn't say limited edition, but I believe it's the same one. As an Amazon associate, everyone qualifying purchases. Forever? Oh, Bacon Be Shaken. Wow, that's so generous of you. Thank you, Bacon Be Shaken. Bacon Be Shaken says, I support this so much. Write names on who donated stuff. I should write people's names on the sauces so I remember months later. Thank you, Bacon Be Shaken. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, I got the alarm saying that the potatoes are almost done. Thank you, Bacon Be Shaken. Bacon Be Shaken is a fan of cooking streams. How long? Some of you guys say it could last months. Some of you say forever. Does BBQ sauce last in the fridge? Up to, wait. How long can you keep condiments after you open them? Still tasty. Once opened, 6 to 9 months. Barbecue sauce that has been continuously refrigerated after opened will generally stay at best quality for 6 to 9 months, says still tasty. Okay. I think I'm gonna have a little barbecue sauce. Chris Lund said a year. That's not bad. Pretty close. All right, hang on. Some salt, some pepper. Where's the pepper? We got my water. We got salt and pepper. Hang on. And where's the barbecue sauce? Sweet. Yes. This is probably close to 6 months. I should write the name on who gave me this. I forget who gave me the Gates barbecue sauce. This is the Gates, original and hot. But I mean, this is probably 5 months old. All right, first though, we're gonna try some of the Old Bay sauce. Oh, mark the date with a Sharpie when you own it. Well, I can always look on the stream. Anyways, all right, let me just put a little, here's the chicken breast. Here's the chicken breast right here. It looks lovely. See, chicken breast. Looks lovely. Sound is back. The sound wasn't working. A little pepper. I think I have kicked this pepper. This pepper is finally out. I gotta open the new pepper. Stacks. So I can always ask Sonic. Stacks gave me the barbecue sauces. Thank you, Stacks. Don't shake the sauce. I'm not supposed to shake the barbecue sauce? Uh-oh. The expiration date on the bottles? I don't know. I don't see one. Old Bay sauce. We're gonna try the Old Bay sauce. Old Bay hot sauce. Andrew Broadwater sent it to me. Putting a little on my plate. You gotta like shake it out. It's kind of like a thin hot sauce. It's not thick. Okay. Oh, the Bacon Be Shaken says there are channels that want my support but don't deliver like you do. The Bacon Be Shaken, you are being so generous. Thank you, the Bacon Be Shaken. What can I say? Wow. I really appreciate it, the Bacon Be Shaken. Thank you. We are trying, guys. First of all, let me try a piece with no sauce. Very good. Very good. Now, Should you shake barbecue sauce? I'm not seeing anything about shaking barbecue sauce, yes or no, when I Googled it. Okay, we're trying the Old Bay. Get ready. It's going to be kind of hot. Old Bay hot sauce. I'm trying some right now. I put some on my piece of chicken. Mmm. Mmm. It's like salty and tangy. Hot. I think it's real, like it specializes in like, it says wings, beverages, seafood. Carlos Rosa says shaking the sauce is fine. I'll have a little more of the Old Bay hot sauce. It's tangy. It's tangy tasting. It's hot and it's tangy and salty. It's good. It's very good. Kind of taste some tomatoes in there. I really like that. It's very good. This is very good. I'm going to put a little more on my plate. So what I'm going to do, Worm says, I always shake my sauces. I've never heard of not shaking it. This is very good. Thank you, Andrew Broadwater, for the Old Bay hot sauce. And then I'm going to have a little of this, I hope it's still good, the Gates Extra Hot and the Gates Regular. Probably about 5 months old. How does it smell? I can't tell how it smells. Oops, that came out fast. I can't tell. That seems fine. That one's fine. The original is fine. How is the extra hot one? They both taste fine. They both taste fine. I don't know how much longer they're going to last, though. This might be the last legs. This might be the last gas for the Gates barbecue sauce. I don't want to push it. Sonic, do you know when the Gates barbecue sauce was given? Then I can tell how old it is. I do need to write the dates. I'll start writing the date when I open stuff. I'm gonna have a little more Old Bay. Carlos says hot sauce has vinegar and ferments for years. Before being bottled, you'll be fine. Well, I just looked up. I saw a site that I trust that said 6 to 9 months for barbecue sauce. I'm having some of the Gates barbecue sauce. This chicken breast is excellent. I highly advise multiple sauces. See, I got multiple sauces here. It's fun with multiple sauces. A little more salt in it. This is delightful. It's very good. Did you guys see before when Edward Kim, when we brought the phone over to the desk, Edward Kim said, and the lights weren't on, and he said, "Oh, looks way better than with those ridiculous colored lights." Then I timed him out. Kim is like the person who they like act all nice when you first meet them. And then they become your friend or you're in a relationship with them. And then you realize they're like a psycho. And they tricked you. Sonic says barbecue sauce opened on March 11th. Okay. The barbecue sauce is March 11th. I'm going to go right on the barbecue sauce now. Hold on. So it's like 4.5 months old. 311, and then I'll write stacks. Now I know it's from stacks on 311. And then this one was probably a week ago. I'll say 720. What a great idea. Andrew Broadwater. Okay. What a good idea. Denise says, I hope Steve has realized the impact he's made with his cooking shows. The impact of people, I guess, trying a George Foreman grill and hot sauce. Okay. I gotta keep eating. Sorry guys, I gotta eat. I'm behind on my eating today. Yeah, see Michelle Sparks, I like stir fry. I haven't cooked it in a while. It's just like, I hate having to plan all the ingredients. I did a good job with this chicken tonight. The chicken is very moist. The chicken's extremely moist. Maybe it's just a good chicken breast. But the chicken is really good. Hang on, I'm just checking news updates. Okay. No, Chris Lewis, I got to give the new camera update now. I'm going to give the new camera update while I'm eating. I forgot. Thank you. Sonic writes the dates of open on his produce bags. I should write the date of purchase on apples, because sometimes I keep apples in the fridge for a while. I should write what date of purchase on the apple. I know the potatoes. Actually, I think I'm going to turn the oven off. I'm going to turn the oven off and leave the potatoes there. That's what I got. I don't want to overcook. Okay. So the potatoes, they're in the oven. Actually, maybe I should take them out of the oven. Probably should. Give me 1 second. I'm going to take the potatoes out of the oven. Oh, do those look good? Do those look good? Man, those look good. I'm going to show you the potatoes because they look so good. I got to show them to you. I'm going to show you the potatoes. Hang on, I'm showing you the potatoes. I'm going to show you the potatoes. They're showable. Oh my gosh, Look at the olive oil skin and the sea salt. Oh, oh, potatoes. How good do those look, guys? Harry says, look at that gold. It's too many. I should have made two. They're small. Yeah, people are saying they look good because they do. The bacon be shaken. Another donation. Oh my gosh, the bacon be shaken. I didn't even make bacon tonight. Hey, bacon be shaken. Thank you. That is really nice of you. Thank you. The bacon be shaken. Shaft says he wants these. All right, let's go back over here. I need to just cut them up. Let me cut them and open them and let them sit and open. Hang on, folks. Thank you. Bacon be shaken. My gosh. So nice of you. And then when I come back, let me just get the potatoes cut open. Yes, hot potatoes, exactly. Or let me get the potatoes cut open, and once I get them cut open, I will. Once I get them cut open, I'll give you the camera update. Let me give you the camera update. Okay, here we go. Man, those potatoes really look good. Those potatoes look so good. They look really good. Okay, now, I'm just finishing. Oh, thank you, Shaft. Shaft gave a yum sticker. I like your avatar, Shaft, too. That's from Shaft. Thank you. I have a little of the chicken breast. This is the smaller of the two chicken breasts, so I may have a little more chicken after this. But I'm going to put a little more sauce. A little more of that Old Bay. That Old Bay hot sauce, again, very good. Very good. I'll post the link to that again. Very good. Old Bay hot sauce. That's an Amazon associate I earned from qualifying purchases. So the Old Bay hot sauce is great. The other barbecue sauces are great. And I got some baked potatoes waiting for me. Now I assume it's just on Amazon, the Old Bay hot sauce, some of the packages say limited edition and some don't. I assume it's all the same. Looks the same to me. Worm's gonna buy some. Try one. Try one thing of it. The link I posted from Amazon Prime, it's $6.21 for a 5-ounce bottle of it. It's good. It's salty and tangy and a little hot too. Hey, it's MSU Kiwi. Okay, so let me update you about the camera. So, as many of you know, a number of viewers chipped in, and special shout out to Chris Lund, by the way. But a number of viewers chipped in and bought. We got a new camera here, bought by the viewers, for the Lookner streams. But I'm not using it right now because I was in the kitchen, so I had to be on the phone. We're on the phone right now. But we did 2 streams with the new camera last night. I tried it out, had no idea what I was doing. then got off the air, then learned a few things, then went back on the air. But viewers were very helpful in telling me, like, talk about the camera and stuff. Peak time racing, very, very helpful. So we were getting the color better. The idea of getting the new camera was to improve the picture on the Lookner channel. So I've been dissatisfied with it because I'm on a webcam and it's just not really cutting it. So we got the color. By the end of last night, if you watched the second stream last night, I thought the color was a significant improvement. My skin tone looked pretty realistic. It was capturing the color back here even better than the phone was. The phone's a little dark and stuff. But the big problem is, but it wasn't as sharp as I wanted it to be. And the big issue is the lack of light in here, because I don't want to light this seat up like I do the agenda-free TV studio. I don't want big lights in here. I don't like looking at bright lights. It's just chill on the Lookner streams. So when you have a lack of light, it affects the picture. But look, what Peak Time Racing actually has a similar camera, and said he has a lens that also can work with my camera. And what the lens will do is the lens actually shoots a lot better in low light. The lens lets more light in. So he actually made a video for me, Peak Time Racing, and he sent me a video last night, and he said like, here's your lens, now here's this other lens. And it was such a huge difference. And I think I mentioned this lens on the stream last night. It's like $400. So today, what I did today is I ordered the lens. Now it's free returns. It's free returns from Amazon. So if the lens doesn't work, I'll return it. But I ordered the lens. It's supposed to come tomorrow. So that's really when we're going to see what difference the new camera makes. So that's going to be that's when we'll really see. Yes, Carlos says low f-stop lens. Is it f-stop? It's f is the aperture, right? That's the aperture setting. Yes, f-stop is the f number. You're right, Carlos Rosa. So we're going to try it. I did not intend to buy a lens, but I figured let's try it. Let's try it. If it works, it works. If not, I'll return it. But that way we'll know. That way we'll know. Smee says you ordered the lens. Cats Go Nuts says Peak Time Racing was very informative. So glad you got a new lens. Yeah, so we'll try it and we'll see. Yeah, it's through Amazon. Again, if I don't like it, I can return it. So hopefully, see what happens is when it's dark, the camera has to adjust to make the picture bright enough. And it's just not that bright around here. And so you're getting a lot of graininess when we do Lookner streams. But this lens is much better with low light. Known Pleasures, I've watched a ton of videos. I actually watched a bunch of videos about this particular lens, actually. Oh, thank you, the bacon be shaken. Darren says, would it be possible to see the video he sent you with his lens? Yeah, I'll show it. I assume it's okay with him. I'm going to ask him, actually. Hang on. I'm going to get permission from Peak Time Racing to show his amazing video he made for me, demonstrating the two lenses. Gordon Gott, oh, that's so nice of you, Gordon Gott. Thank you. The OP sticker. I don't remember what OP means. What does OP mean in the sticker? I think I've looked this up before. Original poster, original post. What does it mean? What does it mean? Overpowered? Yes, Ari says it means overpowered. Original poster, overpowered? Maybe it's overpowered. Thank you, Gordon Gott. That's very kind of you. I really appreciate it. Chris Lund said the video was amazing. Chris Lund, who actually, who made a big contribution towards the camera, which I really appreciate it. Chris actually saw, I showed the video to Chris. I sent him a link to the video because we were talking about it. And Chris saw Peak Time Racing's video demonstrating the two lenses. So, oh, put towards the lens. Well, I will do that, Gordon Gott. Thank you. Because I did buy the lens today myself. So we will see. The lens is supposed to be here tomorrow. And that'll really tell us what the camera can do in this situation with this lighting. I hope it helps, but we'll see. So it'll be a big Lookner channel day, technical day, tomorrow in theory. All right, time for a baked potato. Rick says it's probably a faster lens. In other words, it has a smaller stop number, more light sensitive, higher quality lens. So it has, what it is it's a lens that lets you, it allows for a lower f setting, which means a bigger aperture, which means it lets in more light, which one of the things that means is that there will be a smaller depth of field. A lot of YouTubers like this thing where the subject is in focus and then like the behind is kind of blurred a bit. I feel no great need to do that, but this lens actually supposedly does that. So it might be kind of it might be like kind of a bit of a different look. But also another thing about this new lens is it's not variable zoom. It's called a prime lens, which basically means you can't zoom in or out with it. But it's made. I watched a video on Think Media today about the lens, and it said this lens that I'm getting is made. It's really good if you want to shoot from like an arm's length or 2 arms lengths away, and that's really what I do. I think the camera when I shoot is about 1.5 arms length away from me. So we'll see. We'll see when it comes. But you know, I'm hoping it makes a significant difference. I'm hoping it makes things more clear. Because that's been a big problem. The two problems were the clarity and the color. And the color is already a lot better with the new camera, which we're on the phone right now. But if we could get more clear, that would be great. Edward, I'm not taking anything apart. What is happening with Edward? I just removed his comment. What is going on with Edward these days? I just don't know. Edward is so negative now. Sonic says the Olympics are available in 4K HDR this year. I am more intrigued by Lookner channel video quality tweaks. Well, they're so infrequent. Let me grab a baked potato. Let me grab the baked potato. I might have some more chicken still, but I'm going to grab the baked potato. The thing is, like, a number of you guys were super helpful last night when we were doing the camera stuff, and like a bunch of you in the chat were like telling me things about the different settings and stuff. And today I did some reading about like the settings which control the light on the camera. The three big ones are shutter speed, aperture, and ISO. And I read about those and kind of got familiar with them. And it was kind of neat because after I'd read a bunch of stuff, I watched a video on Think Media. And the video was called something like the video settings you should use for your Canon M50 camera if you want to, to shoot video on it. And I had tried watching this video 2 days ago, and I was like, none of it made any sense to me. And it was like a 7-minute video. And today I watched it, and the whole thing made sense. So thanks to you guys' help, I'm learning about these settings, and the stuff makes more sense to me now. And it's also stuff I should know anyway. All right, we got baked potatoes, guys. Look at these. Look at how awesome they look. Oh my gosh! And you got the salt on the skin. These are I'm never gonna eat 3. I made 3. I made three small ones. Probably gonna eat 1.5. Mmm. Oh, they're so good. Mm-mm-mm. No, I can't eat desserts because of my diet. I'm using my Malden salt. The salt is so good. I'm gonna post a link to the salt. The Malden sea salt that a viewer first gave me. I don't remember who because I didn't write it down. That was like a year and a half ago. Here it is. It has 25,000 ratings, 5 stars. 25,000 ratings, 5 stars. Malden sea salt flakes. So good. As an Amazon associate, I earn from qualifying purchases. Mmm. So good. The microphone I use is a Blue Yeti microphone. We did a video on it. You can go watch the unboxing I did on this channel. Very good. Yeah, we did a couple different videos, but one was a third-party mic, which I didn't really use. But go watch it. You can just look up Blue Yeti on my channel. You'll find a video. Yeah, Sonic points out that was an early stream. It was so early I didn't have a microphone. I made 3 potatoes. Why? I was hungry. Maybe I'll want one later. I mentioned I went for a swim today to keep my Achilles from being used. That was good. See, Michelle Sparks misses the cursing on the ear. Wow. Known Pleasure says, I saw a 2-year-old Lookner vid, and it was completely different people. I think you mean in the chat. That's interesting. All right, potato. Sorry, I was very hungry, so I need to make sure I eat. I hadn't eaten in a while. Speaking of eating, my appointment with the endocrinologist is in a week. That's going to be exciting. I have a little of the potato skin now. I'm not even going to eat 2 of these potatoes. I made 3 of them. It's unbelievable. The lack of food clouded my judgment. I'm just checking for a news update here. I'm not keeping a food journal for everything I eat, but some days I'm writing down when things that are noteworthy happen. I write them down. Denise thinks I'll get a lot of info from the endocrinologist. I don't know. It depends on the person. I hope I do. I've never met this doctor before, so hopefully. Baked potatoes don't really save well, in my experience. RD says, never shop or cook when hungry. Well, the thing about baked potatoes, though, they're not very expensive. The appointment's on the 3rd. It's in 6 days. I'm gonna have a little of the other potato. It's been the last week or so. It's been pretty quiet in terms of news we would normally cover. Our last stream on Agenda Free TV was 1 week ago. The China flood stream was July 20th. It was a week ago Monday. How about that? Yeah, I didn't bother with the plant tonight. We'll do it again next time. No, Darren, I'm keeping a record of if I crash or something. Yeah. Sonic says, I saw someone wondering where Steve went due to lack of FTV streams today, just again. It's so confusing. I just don't get it. If people watch Agenda Free TV with any kind of degree of regularity, they should see that we cover big breaking news stories. So if there's no big breaking news story, then what do you expect to see? Sarah Joy just says there's been a shift in the news you're willing to cover. Well, very early on, when I didn't have this channel, it was different. When I didn't have this channel, then I had to I covered more stories, but I didn't really like covering all those stories. Simone Biles, I don't know if I would have gone on about. I mean, something like that. I think I only would have covered like the first couple months of the channel. That was not something where I had much to say, you know. All right, I did eat a bunch of the second potato, so it was good that I made 2 potatoes. See, these were kind of small, so I kind of have eaten the inside of both potatoes. Excuse me. Oh. Hey, Jacques, apparently, Jacques, you're getting timed out because you just broke multiple rules. Multiple rules. Do we have one for politics too? Yeah, Jacques managed to break multiple rules. I'm still eating potato. All right. Sorry. This is, I don't like the downside of the cooking streams. I don't like eating on camera. And I don't like the fact that people have to watch me eating on camera. But it is what it is. I mean, if we have a cooking stream, you know, what can I do? If I want to keep the stream going, I have to eat. But it just goes along with cooking streams. Oh, hey, EPAN made a donation. Oh, what? Hey, hold on a second. EPAN, Eric EPAN, just made a very generous donation. We had a couple donations. And Cala Voltaire, guys, hold on. Cala Voltaire and EPAN just made a couple donations that between them cover about 60% of the lens. I'm not kidding you. Between Cala Voltaire and EPAN, they just covered about 60% of the lens. Although in theory I pay taxes on the money, so it's a little less than 60% because I have to pay taxes on the donations. But anyways, the larger point is that they just covered a significant part of the lens. Gordon Gott made a contribution toward the lens before. Wow. Cala Voltaire, so I already thanked Gordon, but Cala Voltaire and EPAN, that's incredibly generous of you guys. Wow. Wow. Is Cala Voltaire still in the chat? We'll see. That's extremely nice, you guys. Yeah, Cala Voltaire is there. Look, as I mentioned, I've already bought the lens. I ordered it today. That is super nice of you guys. Wow. Well, that is super nice of you guys. Well, if it works, it'll help the broadcast. It's literally what we're going to be using on the broadcast. So I hope it's good. I hope it works. I hope it works. Wow. That's very nice of you guys. I just saw that. Much appreciated. Very, very nice of you guys. No, they didn't. I mean, some people donate. They donated through the PayPal link. But I'm fine if people. I don't care where people donate. They can donate wherever they want. Wherever they want. Wow. It's very nice of you guys. Thank you so much. That's really kind of you. Well, I hope you like the lens. We'll see. It's supposed to be here tomorrow. I'll actually post a link to the lens. Let me post a link to the lens. The strategist, I'm removing your comment, the strategist. You're not following the rules, the strategist. You should know the rules. The new lens, I just posted the link. As an Amazon associate, everyone qualify and purchase this. You'll see it comes with some other stuff, but you're not paying for the other stuff. Whether you buy it with the other stuff or not, it's the same price. So, now, Edward, I'm deleting. Edward, it's just wrong. Edward, I'm timing you out. Edward, you're posting misinformation. What you just posted about the commissions is just wrong. Yeah, Cindy, with PayPal, it's like PayPal only takes like 5% out of the donations. But I'm fine with people donating wherever. No, this is not the new camera. See, Gabby Kiwi says you're looking good on your new camera. This is not the new camera. This is the phone. This is the phone. Edward has been awful tonight. He's been awful. He's just behaving worse and worse. And I'm having some more of my potato skin. Sonic, is anyone still asking about that moving? Have I moved? Oh, somebody sent me a package. 2 days ago, we did a stream. And somebody in the chat said, I sent you a package to your old address. It was like last week. Who said this to me? Because I got it. The post office forwarded it to me. They sent it to my P.O. box, which has been canceled for 3 months. And the post office forwarded it to my home address. Does anyone remember who that was? Sonic, do you remember? No, I have a UPS box. I used to have one with the post office, but I canceled it. So the person sent it to my post office box in Orlando, which doesn't exist anymore. So I want to let the person know, because for all I know, they're trying to track down the package. Let me just look and see. Let me just see what the name is on the package. No, it's not. I think it's like an Amazon package or something. It looks like the return address is like a business. But they just, I could see they had the label on it, and they had, because before I canceled my P.O. box at the post office, I gave them a forwarding address. So they actually did forward it to me, amazingly. No, it wasn't Grandma Ducky. I have Grandma Ducky's package. She knows my address, my UPS store address. No, someone mentioned it like 6 days ago in the chat, and no, it was not Grandma Ducky, because she sent one and it got to me. She sent one to the UPS store. I think I'm going to need some fruit or something. Chris Lund says, you're like me, Rick Hoppy, always trying to see the best in someone's intentions. Well, after a certain amount of conduct, I no longer give people the benefit of the doubt. Kimberly, I hope you feel better. Hey, it's South Jersey Larry. No, it wasn't Reed Israel. Anyways, well, maybe the person is watching, or they will watch this after the fact, and they will see that their package got here. Crazily. I can't believe it. I can't believe that like 3 months after, 3 or 4 months, probably 4 months, 4 months after I canceled my USPS box, they forwarded it. All right. See, I think I'm gonna have some. I think I gotta have some fruit or something. See, I ate late, so even though I ate a bunch, like I'm eating a bunch for dinner, like I have to catch up on my eating. Oh, LH did he do a stream about the fires yet? Time out. It's ridiculous. We're sitting here, we're just having a nice chat, and LH wants to come in and say, did he do a stream about the fires yet? One person, I had to block somebody on Twitter. They were so angry I didn't cover something that they wanted me to cover that they just were incredibly rude and I just blocked them. I did a pretty good job on these 2 potatoes. I'll have you know. Okay, I think it's time for a little fruit. Maybe. Oh, you know what would be good? You know what I'm gonna have? Yogurt with blueberries. Aries is having frozen blueberries right now. I'm gonna have yogurt with frozen blueberries. Oh, Chris said a guy got outside his apartment, got hit by a car walking to the bar. That's not good. This always happens to me. I had the smaller of the 2 chicken breasts, and I think to myself, do I want more chicken? But whenever I do this, if I've already eaten like some chicken, and then I've eaten something else, whenever I say like, usually I don't eat more chicken, but if I go back and have more chicken now, it'll like taste disgusting to me. Like whenever I think I want more chicken, I actually don't want more chicken. I'm gonna get the blueberry yogurt out here. Let me just get my blueberries, my yogurt with blueberries, and so it can sit for a second so the frozen blueberries can melt a little bit. So I'm gonna, give me 2 seconds. I need to wrap up the chicken and put it in the fridge and then get my yogurt out. By the way, I believe this chicken breast is the one I cooked on the last cooking stream. That was the extra one, and I never ate it. I never ate it. I kind of forgot I had it in there. It's kind of sad. But this is getting thrown out. This is like 6 days old. Yogurt, blueberries. So I'm gonna have some Faye Greek yogurt, just plain, 2% fat, but plain. And I'm gonna put some frozen blueberries on it. And I'll give it a second for the frozen blueberries to melt a little bit. I keep meaning to throw that chicken out. It's been like 6 days. Oh, these look good. Frozen blueberry. You know, that smoothie maker that Stan sent me, it changed my life. Because when he sent it to me, I was like, I don't know what to put in a smoothie. And people said frozen fruit in the chat. And I said, what? Frozen what? And then I realized I love frozen fruit. And I could have been eating it my entire life, but it took me till now to figure out it existed. And I love blueberries, and I would never have them because they would, if I bought them myself, they would always spoil within 2 days. Now I can have them whenever I want. So I'm waiting for the blueberries to melt a little bit. Oh, Leslie D says the UV filter I sent you should be there. You should put it on your lens if you see if there's any difference. The last number in the package 65201. Well, thank you, Leslie D. I appreciate that. I might have picked it up today. It's either I got it today or it's at the UPS store. But when we do, maybe we'll be trying the lens. I'm not on the camera right now. But when we try the camera again, I will try it. So thank you, Leslie D. We'll try it out. And thanks for the donation too, Leslie D. I appreciate that. That's Leslie D. Yes, so I think one of the ones I got today was yours, Leslie, because I just looked at the email I got yesterday, and they said it was that package. By the way, I don't know if she is watching, but I also want to thank Fiona, who made a donation. Very nice of her earlier, Fiona. So thank you, Fiona, for your support. I don't know if she doesn't want me saying her last name, so I'm not going to say it right now, but Fiona. Seahawks rule, weather's the same right now as it has been. It's nice tonight, 77 and clear tonight. It'll be cloudy during the day. It's like 90 every day and cloudy. And again, big thanks to Calla Voltaire and Epan and Gordon Gott for contributing to the new lens, which will be here tomorrow. I mean, who knows? Who knows if the new lens will make much of a difference? All I can tell you is that Peak Time Racing sent me a video with both lenses, and it did seem to make a big difference. I am doing a quick news check here. I will say though, we haven't, it's been, as we just said before, like it's been a week since I was on Agenda Free TV. It's been kind of a light news week in terms of what I would normally cover. But the fact that there hasn't been much news that I've been covering lately has actually allowed me to have the time to get into the camera stuff. Because I meant to deal with the camera stuff for months. I've been talking about it for months and I never did it. So the positive side of having less news to cover is that it actually has given me time to deal with this camera thing, which is something I should have been done anyway. It's also just something I should know about. At a certain point, maybe I'll go do more remote stuff or whatever, but I should know the basics of using these cameras. How often do I check the news? All the time. Kind of day and night. If I go to bed and I if I wake up and I got to use the bathroom or whatever, check the news. Always check. You always got to be checking. You never know, Sarah Joy, what's going to happen. You just don't know. You just don't know. What you know is that you don't know. You know you'll hear about something, you'll be like, wow, I didn't expect that to happen. All right, I think I'm going to have my yogurt now. I think it's time for the yogurt. My Faya. Now, this is not the yogurt. It doesn't come like this. I just put a bunch of blueberries in. I was going to have some fruit anyway. So I got my fruit and my plain yogurt. It should come like this. It's Greek, or did I mention it's Greek yogurt? Hey, Barb Filer is off to bed. Thank you, Barb, for your support. I really appreciate that, Barb. Thank you. It's 12, it's almost 1 a.m. We got such a late start. No, we're not. What's the criteria for covering a news story? Either it's really big or it's really interesting. How's that? Robert Kidder likes plain Greek yogurt with fruit. Greek yogurt is nice and filling. That was another good suggestion you guys had. One of you guys had that suggestion. I was asking you about snacks. And one of you guys suggested that. Plain yogurt. I don't even need the fruit, just the plain yogurt. But see, that came out of getting frozen fruit, because I had the frozen fruit. All right, I gotta get my spoon. I'm getting my spoon. This is my yogurt spoon. This spoon has a story. The story of this spoon is, a few years ago when I moved to Alabama, where I was for a year, I first went to Alabama and my stuff wasn't there. So I had to spend like 3 weeks without any stuff. And I needed a spoon. So I went to Walmart to buy a spoon. And I saw this one. I'm like, oh, I'm going to get that one at Walmart. So I bought this spoon at Walmart in Alabama. It's a great spoon. Makes me happy every time I use it. This is good. Oh, nice emoji by Real One. Linda says it's the little things. Linda, you know what's hot on my to-do list? I might even do it tonight, Linda. I really need to find my tape measure. So I need to search through my couple boxes here. And I hopefully will find your kitchen shears. Go-Gurts? No. I never had Go-Gurts. They're like yogurt sticks or something. They're tubes of yogurt. This is great though. Oops. I dropped a blueberry. RD says it's the squeezable yogurts. See, even today, I did not have a headache or anything when I started cooking, but I knew I had to eat because I waited too long to eat. And so even though I've spent the last hour eating, I had my chicken breast and my baked potatoes, and now I'm eating yogurt, I have a little bit of a headache now. And the reason is I waited too long to eat. This is just another case where I have to tell the endocrinologist about it. It's like incipient. Now, hopefully my food will digest and will take care of it. But this is what happens. If I wait like a little extra time, I'm gonna write this down on my doctor notes right now. I'm keeping notes for the doctor. Let's see. Say July 27th. See, now today though I did wait a while to eat because I didn't actually start eating until about midnight. I'm writing this down in my note. Chris says Google Notes is my friend. I never use Google Notes. I'm using, I have a document in Google Drive. I've never used Google Notes. But anyways, it's just, you know, I have this thing that happens to me if I wait too long to eat. No, I'm not going to send it to the endocrinologist. I'll read some of it to him. Oh, there's a Google Notes app. Google Keep? It's now Google Keep. Google Keep. Oh. You know, I never knew about Google Keep. There's Google Keep, which does notes. I use, Chris Lund says nice and super friendly. You know, I have an iPhone, so I use the notes on my iPhone too. Maybe I'll try Google Keep. Does anyone else use Google Keep? Linda likes her iPhone notes. That's what I usually use right now. Smee says, I'm stuffed. Raina's going to be visiting Florida. Very nice. Is there some yogurt on my mouth? Matthew Lavoie uses Google Keep. This is so good, this Greek yogurt. Google Keep is just a notes app. Melissa McQueen, I'll write down anything that the endo tells me that's super important. Google Calendar I use. Rick also uses Apple Notes. So I'm just enjoying my yogurt. The blueberries are delightful. Sometimes I'm a little hungry and I'll be like, what should I have? Then I remember, oh, I can have a yogurt with blueberries and I'm so happy. So good. It's so good. I could have been having this for years. Plain Greek yogurt and frozen blueberries. Could have been having it for years. For decades. And I love it. Like, I like it even more. Like, I used to go to, like, you know, like there would like be these yogurt places, whatever they were called. They used to be like they used to be really huge. But you go and get like this yogurt and then you get like fruit on it. I used to love it. But I even like this better. Like I like this yogurt better than the ones at the places. And I can get more fruit on it. And it's cheaper. I have frozen strawberries here. All right, I'm just finishing this up. This really hit the spot. This hit the spot. Oh my gosh, was this good? So this is so good. What a treat. What a treat this is. I mean, you really can't beat it. Well then. Oh God. Guys. Plain Greek yogurt. Oh. I wonder when the hang on a second here. I wonder, we might even do an earlier stream. Amazon a lot of times delivers stuff early. So sometime today the lens is supposed to come. If the lens comes at noon, maybe I'll do a stream in the afternoon. I don't know. Chris likes the iPhone better. I do too, Chris. I was Android for years. I like the iPhone better. Hey, real one, I'm glad you like the streams. Yeah, this yogurt has no flavoring in it at all, which is fine with me. It's so crazy. When people suggested, we were talking about it on the air, and people suggested Greek yogurt, and I was just like, I bought some, and I was like, all right, I'll try it. I'm not gonna like it. Then I realized that I always used to like yogurt, but I didn't need the flavoring. I love it. It's so good. What would I do without you guys? I wouldn't have any yogurt. I wouldn't have gotten a George Foreman grill. Hey, MSU Kiwi getting vaccinated. Very nice. They're in New Zealand. October 7th. Yes, as snacks go, it's pretty healthy. Plain yogurt and frozen blueberries. Also, it's a good way to get a little fat in my diet. No, I don't need the sugar from the honey, Lizzie. Let's see here. Granny Jenny says she loves Faye too. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if there's other yogurts. I mean, this is like a plain Greek one that's 2% fat. I don't know if there's other ones like this at my grocery. That specific one. Summer pickles? I don't even know what that is. Whew. So now my body needs to digest. See, I still have a bit of a headache, even though I just ate this big meal, because this is what happens. And because I ate late, I ate too late. There was too much time. So now my body has to absorb all this stuff. A couple days ago, I was kind of starting to crash late at night, and it was so bad I needed to have some pretzels. I never have pretzels. It's totally against my diet, but I had to have them. Linda says, takes a while to process. It can take a couple of hours. Anyways, I hope I can get some help from the endocrinologist. Chris says he stopped drinking the yogurt drinks. Why? Was it sugar? Oh, is yogurt high in cholesterol? This one, it has 7% of daily value of cholesterol. This is just the plain one. See how quiet it is in here right now? Because the AC just went off. And the balcony door isn't open. It's rare. Rare moment of quiet. Sometime this week we'll order some more packages. So quiet. No AC. All right, it's 1:07 a.m., guys. Guys, it's 1:07 a.m. I think we'll go a couple more minutes and then, 1:07 a.m. I think probably half the people watching are asleep. Maybe more. Hey, Belinda 007 is here. Jock says 0% yogurt has no cholesterol. To me, I love being able to cover news. I think it's fun to do. Sonic says zzz. Yeah, I think we're getting close to that point. We're getting close to that point. But oh, hey, we tried two things. It's always a victory on a stream when I get to try a couple things that people have sent me. Otherwise, they keep piling up. We tried the Old Bay hot sauce, which was delightful, from Andrew Broadwater, and we tried the oil sprayer from Butter Jim. Dillamond is here. Happy Life is here, watching movies with son and listening and lurking as always. Very nice. Yeah, we'll in theory do a stream tomorrow with the lens. We'll see how it goes. Linda's going to get the oil sprayer. It's a fun thing. Again, the one drawback to the one I had, and I'm guessing they're similar, is that might be a little hard to clean because the opening is so small that you pour the oil in. Gail, I did not know that your house got hit by a car. I hope you have a better week, Gail. Sonic already posted. Sonic posted the summary. Potatoes, chicken juice, spices need bigger holes. I'm glad that made it into the summary. Olympics YouTube intermission, news check. How long is BBQ sauce good for? New lens on order. Cala Voltaire EPAN 16. And also Gordon got yogurt and blueberries. Hey, thank you, Sonic, for the summary. And thank you for your support, Sonic. That's very kind of you. Thank you, Sonic. Excellent job. By the way, I want to thank our mods. They are awesome. Sarah Joy, Mark Helton, Linda Belk. Who else? Lizzie. I think I got everybody there right now. Thank you, moderators. Oh, South Jersey Larry. Thank you, South Jersey Larry. South Jersey Larry says, Steve Mods in chat, it's always a pleasure to see you guys. I have a chair with my name on it tonight in the Lurkers Lounge. South Jersey Larry was hanging out in the Lurkers Lounge. Thanks to all the lurkers out there. Chris Lund says, I don't guess Peak Time got back to you. Wait, I'm confused. Chris, what do you mean about Peak Time getting back to me? So you saw the video, and I had messaged with Peak Time, and I mentioned that I now bought the lens. Back to me about showing the video? Let's see what Chris says. Oh, okay, yes. So Chris, I can't show the video on this stream because I'm on my phone. So I haven't heard back from Peak Time, but I'm guessing Peak Time will say yes. But I'll have to wait until we do a stream from my desktop to show it. I'm pretty sure he'll say yes. It was really good. So maybe, I mean, we'll be, if he's cool with it, we can show it next, tomorrow or something. But I'd love to be able to show it. It's so good. All right, we are going to start wrapping this up. We're going to start wrapping it up. I really appreciate you watching tonight. Thank you for joining me for this cooking stream. It was fun having dinner with you, although you didn't get to eat. Well, you ate if you ate on your own. Linda's getting a headache. So thank you guys for joining me and helping with the cooking. C. Michelle Sparks is there. Raina Marie. South Jersey Larry. Zipper. Melissa McQueen. Edward Kim. Yeah, I sometimes wear these on Agenda-Free TV, these glasses. Jackie Morgan, Dillamon, Mantronics, Aries, Brainy Janie, Worm82. No, this is not the news desk. This is my desk that I sit at during the day when I'm not working. Chris Lund, Aries, Smee, Seahawks ruled, Worm, Cindy Jones, Janet Martin, MSU Kiwi, Cala Voltaire, Gordon Gott, Epan. Epan says, I feel honored making it to the Sonic Summary. Thank you, Epan. Very kind of you. Very kind of you. Brainy Janie, the membership only applies to Agenda-Free TV. The custom emojis are only on Agenda-Free TV. There's no membership on this channel yet. I don't know if we'll ever do membership on this channel. Budget Girl. Thanks again to Butter Gin for the sprayer, oil sprayer, and for the hot sauce, Old Bay hot sauce. Thank you, Andrew Broadwater. Andrew, hope you see this stream after the fact. Gordon Gott, thank you for watching. Nicole White, Brainy Janie. Kathy Williams. Kathy likes the cooking streams. Thank you again The bacon be shaken. Thanks for all your support. Thanks everybody who donated. Really appreciate that. Very kind of you guys. Don't forget, Agenda Free TV, not Agenda Free TV, Lookner channel on Twitter. Lookner channel on Twitter. Ryan the Gamer, thank you for watching. I didn't mention I lifted last night. Went up to the gym and lifted a bit. I still don't think my body's changing. I feel better though. I feel good lifting every couple days. Barbarella, thank you for watching. And I apologize again for the YouTube app crashing during the stream and having to restart. Thank you to the mods, Sarah Joy, and everybody else for helping get people over to this stream. 77 Pool Bob was watching from Aggie Land. 77 Pool Bob, I'm not sure I think I asked, I don't even know if you answered, what you used to teach. No, I haven't lost any weight. I'd like to lose a little weight. My weight is, no, I have not lost any weight lately. Belinda 007, Ziggy. Dave Moss, thank you for watching. Thanks Pinochet again too. Much appreciated Pinochet. No, I think my arms are the exact same size they were on the screen 5 months ago. All right, guys. All right. We are wrapping this up. Shaft, thank you, Shaft, for watching. We are wrapping it up. Melissa McQueen, thank you. We are wrapping it up, everyone. Mantronics, thank you for watching. All right, folks, that is it. If there's big news tonight somehow, I'll go on the air and cover it. The lens will be coming later today. So that'll be really interesting to see what happens with that. I'll be very interested to see how that looks. We'll just have to see. We'll just have to see how it looks. We'll see. All right, guys. Thank you, and thank you again, mods. Thank you, mods. Much appreciated. All right, thanks, guys. I gotta clean up. I gotta put some dishes in the dishwasher and get things clean here. All right, guys. Hey, thank you. This was fun. We'll stream again soon. And I hope you have a good night and a good day. I'm sure there's some Olympics on. By the way, if you like the Olympic stuff and you haven't checked it out, NBC shows all the events on their website. Go to their website. You can see all the events live. All right. That is it, guys. Thank you for watching. And we will see you very, very soon. Oh, and I was going to try to end this on my computer, but I can't because we're on the phone. So I got to end it in my phone. So I'll post here before I end it. Thanks for watching. All right, folks. Have a good one.